What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 3Game back with another video, and as y'all can see by that thumbnail and that title, I will be doing a video on things I wish I knew before I get into high school rather than learning during high school. And this will be advice for upcoming high schoolers or people already in high school. Firstly, what I would say start off strong, meaning lock in off the go, because when I was in 9th grade, I took my grades serious, but in about like 2 courses my grades slipped. And so I've always been a AB honor roll student or an A honor roll student. But in 9th grade, I had like, I know I had one low B and a C. That was my first ever C, so it was kind of brand new. And after 9th grade year, it dropped my GPA to a 3.375. So I would just say lock in off the go if you big on your GPA and stuff. Like, if you know that's already below the honors requirement. So that's the first thing I would tell y'all. Second, I would say take as many AP and dual enrollment as you can. When I was in 9th and 10th grade, I had no clue about AP or dual enrollment. And I was wondering how people got up to 4.5, 4.6. Because my school, we was on a 4.0 scale, but they was at 4.5 in about like 11th grade. I was like, and so I had got close with my counselor, and she put me on in 11th grade, second semester 11th grade. So I was still building my GPA up from that 3.375, but it increased as we went. By that time in 11th grade, it was like a 3.68 on the second semester. And so I would just say take extra dual enrollment AP to boost your GPA. That really helps. Next, I would say join as many clubs and be involved. I would just say that because when graduating, the course will look good on you, and just being involved, it's a fun activity for you to do, like Beta Club, NHS, all that. And so to go with that, I would say be on time, because last year when I was in 12th grade, I joined Beta Club the last minute. Like, and the teacher, she did not have to let me join, but I joined the Friday before we graduated. We graduated on a Wednesday. So that was like 4 or 5 days before graduation. So she luckily let me join. So I was like, thank you. But NHS, I was late on registration. And so the teacher said, so I couldn't join that. I was kind of upset about it, but I got over it. So long story short, just be on time, y'all. That's it for that one. Next, I would say finish strong. I know at the end of high school, I got real lazy. I was taking all college classes at the end. I had all A's, and then the last 2 weeks got kind of lazy. Had discussions and stuff, and so my grades slipped in 2 of the classes. They went down to a B. I was okay with it, but I know I could have had A's in them. So I'll just say stay on top of your stuff and um just finish out strong. But that senioritis really kicked my butt. I ain't gonna cap. And the last thing I would tell y'all is everybody ain't your friend. That's not for me. That's for whoever out there. I never really had a problem with friends or nothing, because I don't really have friends like that. About like a handful, 2 handfuls maybe. Like other people, associates, all that, not really friends. But yeah, watch out. Just watch your surroundings. Watch how people act, all that. And yeah, so that's basically it for this little vlog. And I think that's it on my advice to you guys. I just say y'all got this. Keep going, and yeah, keep your GPA up, especially if you're real big on that. I went from a 3.3 to a 3.83 in the span of like 2-3 years, and that was without knowing about dual enrollment AP at first. But then I found out about it, and that's what got me up so fast. I was really trying to get that to a 4, but I was cool with that. I was okay with that. Um, but yeah, comment down anything else. If I forgot anything, y'all could just ask questions in the comments or anything. But with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.